28. Dominik
double 8.
41.
One of the finishes that we've had today. Will this one be added to the collection? Well, there's your answer with the first dart. Watamina will be back on a leg that will stay with throw.
36. Jermaine requires 16. Goes on the third leg. Jermaine
16 darter.
Dominik to throw first.
Nothing wrong with that. All going with throw in the opening set of this one.
It's been that last dart. That's been the lateral drift. Another big chance here for Jermaine.
86.
One last dart from Jermaine Watamina leaves single to double. 3 perfect darts needed for Grulish. So a chance to wrap up the opening set for Jermaine.
59.
Can be awkward. Not moving. Doesn't need to. Pins tops and Jermaine Watamina takes the opening set. Very strong opening leg from Jermaine. Wasn't quite fireworks to follow, but enough to take it by 3 legs to 1.
I mean, there was bad losers, and there was Jermaine Watamina. Even at the stage of Pro Tours, when we sat on the same table together, where it was almost like, hey, come on, you're going over the top now. And now we see him whenever he plays, he loses. He's respectful. I'm a big believer in lessons learned. And I think those disappointments you mentioned there has turned him into this player that he is right now.
Right, important little passage of play coming up here. Grulich on a 1 treble combo. Just to hold his throw at the start of this second set. He's got the treble. Double 18 needed. And not quite found.
52.
Double 16. There's the marker. And there's the execution, no problem whatsoever. And when things aren't going your way, did you see the reaction there from Grulich? It's getting these type of opportunities. 110, wasn't it, in that first leg for Grulich? Missing that double 18. It's in that type of range again. And Watamina, there's been some negativities to this one. He's been solid without being spectacular, and there's been phases in this match when he's been non-existent.
Well, double 19 then for Grulich, and he takes it out. Gives it some as well. He cares not for former Stoke strikers, because he might have the second set wrapped up here to level this game.
Jermaine Watamina has big problems. We didn't expect to be saying that the way this match started. Dominik Grulich has been superb to bounce back in this set. Here is your moment, young man.
To level the game up. This caused him some problems earlier. And Dominik Grulich fights back from 2-0 down in the second set. He was staring down the barrel of a 2-set deficit. Well, he only comes away with 1, but it keeps him level pegging pretty much with Jermaine Watamina.
Just can't separate the pair here. Can he use that die? Won't want to leave that treble 20. Understandable why he did that. The 2 darts made it very difficult. Big chance. He could even have 6 darts from here.
You'd rather have 82 than 95, but you'd rather get the first poke. Double 19. That's the danger. And he's hit the double when he wanted the single, so he's going to have to, well, he'll come back. He'll have to burn a dart to get to a double if he comes back. Grulich to lead this game. Perfect first dart. Dominik Grulich hits the front.
Nobody saw this coming. We can visually see the issues that he's having. Still a decision to make here for Jermaine. Is it double-double again? There's one.
56.
Set dart missed by Jermaine Watermaina. Dominik Grulich will get darts of his own surely from here. Tops to lead in sets. And they are both missed by Grulich.
And you require 36.
Absolutely incredible. It's not pretty.
18.
Well, well, well.
Who holds it together?
Dominik, you require 20.
The biggest moment in this game. And Dominik Grulich pins the double 10 and leads this. Jermaine Watermaina is bang in trouble now. He must win the 2 remaining sets. Watermaina's averaging about 86. It's 5 points more than Grulich. But he is in real trouble. And the problem Watermaina's got, he's about 10 points off his yearly average. This is a poor display by his own standards. He's going double-double. And that's the danger of it. And he's still only left 60.
Decision making at its worst. Will he be punished for it? It's on. Will he be punished for it?
Well, he could yet be punished for it, because he's still got to take this 60 out. At the very least, he should have had 3 darts to double. He'll only get 2. Unfortunately for Jermaine, 2 is just enough.
64.
No need for a heroic, surely. Sensible play.
Very good. Very, very good. Oh, Grulich, this time it's Watermaina down to the finish. It is on the throw, Dominik Grulich here.
100, and you require 32.
Much better from Watermaina. That's a 13 dart leg, and it's a break of throw, crucially. Dominik Grulich, having been hit with a 13 dart break, is threatening one of his own.
139.
That is a wonderful setup shot from Jermaine Watermaina. It may be worth absolutely nothing. It turns out it's golden for Watermaina.
Tops has been golden for Grulich. 10s has been a nightmare. But what a finish on it, such a great Watermaina. Look at the relief on his face. The time is now. Thumbs up, I feel okay. Nervy set, but a big dart from Jermaine, and that's what it means to him. When you find out about yourself, double 16, it's usually kind to him. This is tricky now. Wow, unbelievable stuff.
Just when you think he might be taking control. Misses the entire 17 segment. This time he gets the treble 11 for tops. Nearly produces the rescue out that would have broken Watermaina.
He was 180. You can just see him there. You can feel every emotion that he's going through right now. But a big part of his emotions, I've been over the biggest of hurdles have been there. I've dealt with it. Now it's about me. Now it's 6 darts from 180 to set up a last 64 game against Scott Williams. And that is picture perfect.
On a potential 13 darter to close it out, Jermaine Watermaina has been in all sorts of trouble in this game. And he has not blasted himself out of danger. He has scrapped and fought and battled, but he has scrapped and fought and battled his way through. Dominik Grulich nearly ground him down, but Watermaina manages to come from 2-1 down, winning 6 of the last 7 legs. In fact, the last 6 on the spin.
thought that was aimed at me for a second.
Oh, come on!
100. Fallon, you require 125.
I make you right.
We saw David Manure take this out earlier. Well, he didn't actually. He thought he did.
Yeah, he did, but he didn't. He didn't want it, did he? Wanted 135.
Oh, dearie me.
Score.
Oh, dear.
Dave, you require
The only thing you can't hit.
104.
What a let-off for Chizzy. Maybe he'll relax those shoulders now. Tops!
Game on the second leg.
What a
Chisnell.
let-off for Dave Chisnell.
Fallon at focus.
Superb finish, but Fallon Sherrock.
Two different darts. He threw three different ways there. This is why the consistency is gone. You can't have consistency when you don't throw the same. Oh, Fallon! Oh, my word.
Agonisingly close to a 158 from Fallon Sherrock. That would have taken the roof off this place. Can still break back immediately, though.
Yeah, this set is still in the balance. It really is. Dave threw for it, but he's done nothing in this leg. And Fallon's still missing doubles. 10 darts at a double already missed in this set. Dave's thrown 18 darts and left 74.
Can't lip read, but I don't think she said things are going swimmingly.
Tell me what you think she said. No, I'm kidding. Oh, 32 for the set. Moving over to open the bed. And does it. That is the first set for Dave Chisnell. Yeah, that can add hesitation. That can cause all kinds of problems. But this is a better leg.
138.
12 thrown, 68 left. Fallon on 161. Maybe it's come alive. Maybe.
57.
Certainly feels that way, doesn't it? But it's at this point where both players have come unstuck at times in the opening set. Double four. And what don't we want to see here, Wayne?
60.
Faffing.
Oh, right. No. No one wants to see faffage. Well, Fallon missed this in the first set. Dave didn't. Double 16 now. That was a real good second dart to get that in there.
Dave, you require 8.
Another missed dart at a double. She cannot continue. I know it was only one dart, it's fine. But it still erodes the confidence.
And the leg belongs to Dave Chisnell.
Yeah, when you are a set down in a race to 3, you can't really afford to be broken in the next set. And that's exactly what's happened with Fallon. There's loads of pressure on Dave. It's the World Championship, but within this game... Oh, go on, David!
Superb stuff from Dave Chisnell. A 160 checkout to take a 2-0 lead in this first round tie. It was edgy, it was nervy in set number 1, but the real Dave Chisnell has arrived on the Ali Pali stage in set number 2. Averaging a ton, he's now 6 out of 14 on the doubles. His last memories up on that stage, where he lost in that barnstormer to Ricky Evans.
Yeah.
With that mad 1-3-1 out. Oh, when he wanted 1-3-9.
Well, he normally loses barnstormers, doesn't he, at the Worlds? He's had some incredible moments on the Ali Pali stage.
This would be another good one for a third ton plus out.
But this is where it changes your opponent. Now, is it that 57 thinking, I might get a poke here, where sometimes or normally, you're like, I won't get another shot.
Not going to get another shot on this occasion.
But for all the world, it looks like it will go to a last leg decider.
140.
But nothing should be taken for granted in this game.
129.
Ooh, not going to get a dart at double 18.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised he went that way. I don't see why he didn't go double 18, double 18.
89.
Look, he fancied it. It's absolutely fine. I'm not saying it was wrong, but that's the normal way now.
Dave, you require 40.
To move within a leg.
Game shot.
Now this is it.
Dave Chisnell. Fifth leg, Fallon at first. $100. Fallon, you require 64.
Tops for a 15-dart hold of throw and to take the set.
24.
And he's already taken out 104 and a 160. But this would be an absolute perler if this goes. Oh, David Chisnell. He's had a dart. He's had a dart to win the match.
What a great attempt that was. Wild with the first from Sherrock. Over adjusts with number 3. More match darts incoming for Dave Chisnell.
Dave, you require 14.
Is he going straight at it?
He's having a think.
Yeah, he doesn't want to wait too long. Fallon's found something funny. Straight at it for a 3-0 win. Long story short, Dave Chisnell's doubling was better than Fallon Sherrock's doubling. My goodness, it was all too much.
Well, that's a new one for me, that one. This is not bad either.
Bosch. The first 180 of this contest comes from the Japanese qualifier.
431. Mitsuhiko, you require 76.
Can he back it up with a nice little 76 finish? Tops will do it. First blood to Tatsunami. How about that for a couple of visits in the opening leg?
What did I say about Michael Van Gerwen going deep? This could be huge.
Does he go at the treble 20? Good look at the ball. And he went searching for the ball. He's hit the 13. He's got to dart for the set. Mitsuhiko Tatsunami wants double 11 to take the opening set against MVG. Yes! Tatsunami takes the opening set. Michael Van Gerwen strides off stage because the Japanese is dancing around at Ali Pali.
It's the perfect analysis, Dan. It really is. Well, one thing, when you're a proven champion, when you're arguably the second greatest dart player to ever pick up a dart, you have something special about you.
This could be special. It's just high.
74.
Tatsunami to keep on rolling, to make it 4 legs on the spin.
It's that big number again. It's 14 for tops. This is incredible. Scenes, absolute scenes here at Alexander Palace. What is happening?
He's going to get down to something he can get. It's a one treble combo. MVG, can he follow up the brilliant setup? He might just do that. He can't find the treble 19.
89.
Once again, here we go. These are the moments when you're practicing. You dream of just one dart. Will he get an opportunity? Because he needs the treble. He can't find it. Van Gerwen will be back.
I do require 52.
To break his opponent and then throw for this second set. Michael Van Gerwen. All of a sudden, some of those anxieties will lift.
That's why he's one of the real greats. 2-0 down he was in this set. And it's looking like it's 3 on the spin. Or is it?
Well, it's another match for Tatsunami. He's not down to a finish. He can't stop Van Gerwen getting a couple of visits from here.
60.
He can afford to miss those.
He heard the 180 Dan, and it was a nervous look at the score there of Tatsunami. He will have been delighted to see that it's a bogey number. Van Gerwen will be back, and it's not looking like there's an awful lot of pressure.
26. Likely require 32.
To level this game up. He's given him a chance. It's a small chance, but it is a chance for 2-0 in sets.
That's such a play. He'd be wishing he'd have those 3 darts back. He's made a real hash of the ending to this crucial 5th leg in this second set. Surely Van Gerwen, no more mistakes, surely.
I'm not quite sure about that from Tatsunami. He's left himself 50. I think he thought he was leaving 40. It may not matter. Why is it? Inside. And double 2 rescues him. And look at the relief from Mighty Mike. Mitsuhiko Tatsunami had a couple of looks at checkouts that would have put him 2-0 up in sets.
It's an excellent opportunity for the focus and power of Van Gerwen to take control of this game.
And searching for the 170 to leave double 8, but he will take that, and Michael Van Gerwen will have a chance to get his nose in front in this contest. It's another great setup shot coming in, though. He really has been good at that.
I can't see why you raise your eyebrows when I said he's going to run away with it now. He has messed around with his doubles, but no problem this time at all for Michael Van Gerwen. Feels a long time since he led. Excellent setup play to leave this finish.
Once again, Tatsunami with a great visit. Could he stay there? He attempted to.
40.
So would have left a lesser spot the double 17. A couple of 140s from Tatsunami. Leaves that inviting double 8. And listen to that response. He's back in this set.
But it is a majestic leg of darts from Michael Van Gerwen. A 5th maximum. Potentially 11 darter coming in to wrap up this 3rd set.
He's had his worries in this match, but he's just beginning to take control.
We require 60.
A heavy score in his back for Michael. Double 10.
40.
22 darts missed at double by Michael Van Gerwen in this game, but he might get another 20 in this leg if he needs them. Tatsunami back on 9,400.
Michael Van Gerwen has dealt with the situation very, very nicely. It was a brilliant comeback in that second set. He looks at double 10 and he slams the door shut and leads this match by 2 sets to 1.
Maximum 1. And he does get 1. It's tops again. And that is a 62 checkout for Mitsuhiko Tatsunami. And all of a sudden, the crowd think that we could yet see a huge shot. Van Gerwen had poured cold water on that idea. over the last few legs. 2 visits from 161. He doesn't need to move. But surely he's going to have a go. Oh, he did have a go.
36.
Now, has he lessened his own chances of winning this leg and with it the set, because he's going to have to tidy up the 25?
97.
He couldn't help himself, Mitsuhiko.
25.
What an incredible occasion, an incredible match. We thought he was down and out. He's had some magic moments in this game. Is the best still to come?
19. Mark, we require 80.
Van Gerwen to break and then throw for the match. The crowd don't want that to happen. And he's missed the 20 segment entirely. There have been some shocking visits from a man of his pedigree in this game. Mitsuhiko Tatsunami to take us to a deciding set. And he's missed inside.
I don't believe it.
4. Mark, they require 40.
I thought the biggest moment was Van Gerwen hitting the 5. He's been good on tops. Will that trend continue? There's the answer. He's back in this set. And he is now serving out for the match. He's been through the ringer in this game. Michael Van Gerwen has been just a little bit uncomfortable at times. 19s really should be the shot, even if it's hitting a single. Crouch is enjoying it. Here we go. Big number. It's the big 14. It's set dart one more time.
33.
Tops isn't there for him on this occasion. And Michael Van Gerwen to wrap this up 3-1. Double 16. Double 8. And mighty Mike allows him back. We might be going the distance here.
Can he keep it together? He's had so many opportunities now, but he's back at that double top that he likes. There's the marker. Huge dart.
Nothing in his 52-year-old life could have prepared him for these moments, Mitsuhiko Tatsunami. He's not been able to take his chance against MVG, and surely it's done now. It is done. Michael Van Gerwen sidesteps a real landmine in round 1. Mitsuhiko Tatsunami won a set, missed multiple darts for another, and had little chances to win a third in this game.
I think Ratajski, having played him previously, will just know exactly what to expect.
140. Alexis, you require 164.
You see that chalk just flying off the dart as it clattered into the wire of treble 20.
96. Kristof, you require 81.
This within the range that you expect Ratajski to take out. Bullseye. And it's pinned.
Kristof Ratajski.
Lovely 81 finish.
Kristof the third first.
Doesn't allow Toilo back to the board.
Kristof, you require 60.
And he gets it done. Kristof Ratajski, a 15-dart leg to wrap up set number 1. We said it was high quality when these two met up on the Ali Pali stage 12 months ago. Well, Kristof Ratajski, surprise, surprise, he's got a mid-90s average.
Yeah, a little bit of a tentative attempt at the bullseye.
Weak, wasn't it?
82. Alexis, you require 41.
As you said, Abby does have time on his side. They're going through that same routine. First start, other than the ball. And it's double 8, and double 8 is found for Alexis Toilo.
Alexis Toilo.
He does leave himself on the big fish when he returns, but yeah, you mentioned what's happened on this stage earlier today. Another thing that's certain, the Asian contingent at the World Championships certainly getting more and more competitive with each and every year.
Yeah, and we get to see more players that we wouldn't normally see just because.
Bullseye for the big fish. And he reels it in. Finally a celebration from Kristof Ratajski. To move within a set of victory, Kristof Ratajski so clinical up to this point.
16.
But it's not job done yet.
4 darts come and gone for Ratajski for the second set.
Alexis, you require 82.
Toilo back to the table, not quite ready. Going through that pre-throw routine once again.
Double 16 to take us all the way in set 2. Double 12.
Ratajski again, just pacing at the back of the stage, preparing for the opportunity if he's allowed to come back. When he is allowed.
Kristof, you require 16.
Well, he's had to be patient here, Kristof, but Ratajski racing kind of towards the finish line in this one, averaging around the 94 mark. He won't be rushed.
He most certainly will not. He was just double checking what he had left after finding treble 19. It's 28, double 14. And now it's double 7. This can get awkward. And it has gone the wrong side of the wire.
Kristof, you require 48.
Ratajski moves to within a leg of victory in a straight sets win.
Game on.
Over a very tricky customer.
It's a match-winning opportunity for Kristof Ratajski.
Double 16. For the match.
105.
Wow.
Yeah, in terms of the shots that Ratajski's had at a double, that's probably the wildest one we've seen.
$137. Kristof, you require 32.
But no mistake this time around. Really, really good from Ratajski. Clinical from start to finish from Kristof.